poverty eliminator, and equality in criminal legal system and family court system. Political leaders have tremendous power when they actively participate to safeguard civil rights. They can take up roles like watchdogs, advisors, organizers, mobilizers, and mediators. They can ensure that government acts in service of people, hear their problems and make changes. They can use their powers as political leaders to strengthen democracy and rule of law. They can work with local, national and international laws in mind to strengthen rule of law, which is essential for safeguarding civil society. Most effective way to protect civil and human rights by political leaders, to which I admonish them now, is by building culture of peace, promoting education, general equality, tolerance, democracy, open communication and sustainable development, which I agree with Akhtar Hussain Saab and Yasin Saab that we lack it today. This is the reason we are facing these problems. This is the reason that the youth is getting disgruntled. So the political leaders have a great role to play to safeguard the civil rights of the people at large. Political leaders can stand up to support and protect human and civil rights in some of the following manner, according to me. I may be wrong. Speak up for what they care about, as one voice is enough to open up a channel for others to share their experiences and support civil rights. 2. Fight for systematic justice. 3. Stay connected with the social movements like Asma Jahangir's. 4. Stand up against discrimination. Political leaders have got to work to protect individuals and groups from political oppression and repression and discrimination by government and private organization, and seek to ensure ability of all members of society to participate in civil and political life of state. Political leaders, in order to safeguard civil rights, must stand for deference of rights and dignity of voiceless and most marginalized sections of society, bringing alive value of individuals and collective freedom and dignity. To safeguard civil rights, political leaders must stand for equality, dignity and non-discrimination, and make laws to ensure accountability of persons in power and in high office, as justice is prerequisite for lasting peace and social harmony, and which is the need of the day in Pakistan today. My fellow leaders, we are the architects of our nation's destiny. Our actions must ensure that every child, woman and man is shielded by a robust framework of law. Let us reinforce judicial independence, fortify rule of law, and secure a society where justice is not only served, but is seen to be served. I recall moments within courtroom where scale of justice does not merely weigh evidence, but very fates of individuals seeking fairness and dignity. Such is our undertaking, where our legal framework must be living entities that evolve with our society's dynamic needs. Economic empowerment is not separate from civil rights. It is integral. A citizen preoccupied with survival cannot fully exercise their civil liberties. Thus, our policies must knit together fabric of economic and civil well-being, forging a path to prosperity and freedom. To the youth who looks towards us with eyes full of hope, we owe a narrative of integrity and action. Our commitment must be to leave behind an inheritance of a nation where law is a shield and not a sword against citizens. In spirit of service and duty, let us pledge today to honor trust bestowed upon us by the people of Pakistan. This is my advice to the political leaders of Pakistan. To strengthen, to serve, and to secure. This is our mandate of the political leaders, and I stand with you, ready to shoulder this noble endeavor. I agree with Mrs. Monize that there should be a charter of democracy, which will lead to progress in Pakistan, which will lead to political and economic prosperity, which will lead to harmonize the relationship between the political leaders. And if the political leaders will get united, what my friends have said regarding establishment, regarding hidden forces would not come into play. Why these hidden forces? As my friends are saying, they are the ones who are ruling and not the political leaders. Because political leaders are not united. They are not united. They fight with each other for power. For power, they fight with each other. We should stop looking at the power. हमको भूल जाना चाहिए कि हमने हुकूमत करनी है कि नहीं करना चाहिए. हमको ये देखना चाहिए कि हम आवाम की कैसे खिदमत कर सकते हैं. आवाम की खिदमत की जब ही जज्बा पैदा होगा जब हम पावर स्ट्रगल के अंदर मिनिस्टर बनने का ख्वाब करना छोड़ दें, लालच करना छोड़ दें, ग्रीड करना छोड़ दें और आवाम की खिदमत करने के लिए सही जज्बा पैदा करें. In the end, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for the privilege of addressing this August gathering and look forward to contributing to a collective vision for a more just and equitable society. Pakistan, Zindabad.
Thank you, Senator Farooq Naik Saab. You are also quite spirited. You shouldn't underestimate yourself. And perhaps it is your friend Asma's spirit that brings that out of you. So thank you very much. I would now like to call upon the leader